Hi, guys and girls. I thought I'd just jump on and I wanted to discuss sort of some comments that were coming up on the latest videos that came out. And because there's quite a few videos in terms of the readings and the energy of the tarot readings where abundance is predicted. And there was a comment about I'm a transformational coach, so I'm always going to tell you how it is. A little bit of a woe is me. Tarot readers always saying that this abundance is coming, and where is it? It never arrives. Yeah. That whole statement is negative. Now, normally I would remove a negative comment off my channel because my whole channel is about positivity, but I thought this is such a great discussion point, and I'm going to leave it up and I'm going to address it, which I did. But I kind of wanted to go into it further because there's been more comments about it. And I guess if we dissect that question, one, we're trying to blame the tarot readers for the predictions coming out and that it's not coming true for you. Tarot guidance, and I can only speak from how I deliver the messages through the tarot and the oracle, is that they're always spiritually guided, right? So I always tap into the energy of spirit and universe first, and call in a whole lot of angels and spirit guides and ancient healers and all sorts of things, And so whatever comes through is naturally coming through for the energy at that time. Now, that energy may be at the time that you're watching it. It may be the energy that's coming towards you. It may be for a week. It may be for a month, However, it is a guide. So it's telling you what energy is around you, what energy you can tap into. And the rest of it is up to you. And it's also, and why I say it's up to you, because when we want to manifest something, there's three laws that come into play. There is the law of oneness, which is we are connected to everything. So it means that we're connected to the earth, we're connected to spirit, we're connected to each other. We can feel energy all around us, And then there is the law of vibration, which is what we're vibrating out. So if we're vibrating out scarcity consciousness and lack, then we're just going to generate more lack because we're instantly blocking the flow of allowing that positivity, those positive vibrations to come to us, which is often in the form of a reciprocal energy coming to us. And there's the law of attraction. So the law of attraction is very much about also our vibration, what we're vibrating out, our positive mindset, the actions we're taking to create abundance flows in our life, and then the allowance of that abundance to come to us. So there's a lot of things at play, and we've got to be mindful when we want something to happen in our life, is that when we're constantly coming from a place of lack, then how are you going to attract those beautiful positive blessings into your life? And even if you are doing that, now I can hear you saying, well, I do that, but it's still not coming. The still not coming is coming from a place of lack, which means we can have scarcity consciousness around time. So we can feel that there's not enough time, or you've waited enough time. Why isn't it here yet? That's scarcity consciousness and lack again, right? So, and when we set our intentions by taking action, we're telling the universe, this is what I want to work on, or this is where I want abundance to flow into my life. Now, that could be in relation to the job you're doing, if you're in your own business, what you're creating. It could be, abundance for you is love or happiness. Well, what are you doing to foster that within self? Are you a whole as a person that's then going to attract a person that's whole to you? Have you done your healing journey? That's a whole nother side of it. Are you ready for love? Because if you're not ready for love, you're going to attract someone who's not ready for love either. They're going to have their same issues, or, you will attract a karmic that's going to repel off each other and learn another hard life lesson. So it's very much, we've got to come back to that. We're connected to oneness. So we're connected to everything that is, and we're constantly vibrating out. So are we feeding the dark side of ourselves, which is stuck in anxiety, stress, worry? Or are we going to feed the positive side of ourselves, that positive expectation, I'm going to do as much as I can do, and then I'm going to rest and allow. And then the next day I'm going to do as much as I can do, rest and allow. As much as the tarot can tell you that it's a guide of what energy, particularly for your star sign, and it will pull on your energy, and sometimes things won't resonate now, but they might resonate later, it's a guide, but then it's always up to you to make those things happen. And we do it co-creating with the universe. It's not the universe just giving it to us, because you're going to sit there and get nothing if you take no action yourself, right? You've got to show your intent about what you want to manifest and what you want to attract. Now, look, if you want to dive deeper into it, I have got a masterclass specifically on it, on how to boost your manifesting power, that specifically addresses how the laws of attraction, vibration, oneness work, as well as how you can shift your mindset from scarcity consciousness to a positive mindset, and why you have that scarcity consciousness, because it can be deeply embedded in the neural pathways of your brain, right, from a long way back. So it's a very powerful exercise to do as part of your own healing and balance and clearing work, is to do that work on self when you want to improve your manifesting powers and attract certain things into your life. Now, when we have the thing of why isn't it here yet, is we're often projecting fear-based thoughts of scarcity into the future. And you may be putting a whole lot of pressure on yourself for things that aren't here yet. So you're always in a state of lack. You're here, you're like, well, I'm here, but this is what I want. So your whole journey, you're in lack because you're constantly trying to catch up with the future, which you can't do. You can only live in the present moment. So you're living in the present moment, projecting fears onto the future. Does that make sense? Can you imagine how much stress you build up inside of your physical body and your emotional body and your energetic body by doing that? What can I say? Stop doing it. Stop doing it. Release the expectations of time. And it's more about you having faith and trust that I'm going to do as much as I can, and my efforts are going to be enough. And then perhaps, well, maybe I need to make more of an effort. Maybe I need to change direction, or maybe I need to pivot what I'm doing. There's always that beautiful ability for you to tap into your innovation and your creative side in terms of what you're doing around your work, your finances, your career. And there's a lot of practical things that go around that too, when you have a look at your money and how you're spending your money and all those kind of things. Yeah. So I hope that gives you a little bit more clarity, and I do encourage you to go and watch that masterclass. If you haven't got time to watch the masterclass, it is in the new membership area, which I will link in here. There you can just simply get the ebook, which will cost you just pretty much like about the price of a cup of coffee. Go and invest in yourself if you want to boost your manifesting powers, and go and check them out. All right, my darlings, it's the weekend here. Have an amazing, amazing weekend. All right.